Hello and welcome back to Neckties Plays. This is episode whatever. I'm Minute Rice and I'm here with...
Hello, I'm Ben.
Oh no.
Fuck off with that, man. Sarah, please kindly introduce yourself.
There are fucking tears in my eyes right now.
Sarah, introduce yourself to the kind people!
PT.
PT, phone home.
PT, find better friends.
God, we are losers.
So anyway, how are we all? Are we going to do this episode?
No, we're not.
No, we just completely. Nope.
Okay.
Having
clearly I'm gonna
narrowly
read this
escaped
narration into
Dane's
Todd
grasp,
voice.
the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According
Or I
to
could let
Captain
Jeremiah.
Nasir, the
Yeah,
voyage to
come
Benyon will
on.
take roughly 2 months.
Yeah, I can see why.
God damn, haven't you assholes ever heard of planes?
Yeah,
Right,
Middle
because they had
Ages.
planes in Middle Ages.
Just get on a
Blessed with
fucking
temperate
dragon,
weather,
okay?
the ship's
Airship,
journey
let's
southward
go.
is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, okay, we're just casually skipping a month there, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. These seas belong to Phoenicius and Kilvas, the kingdoms of the bird tribes. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas.
Have you ever tried punching a bird? God damn.
Additionally,
Burbo Channel.
the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the dragon tribe,
Time.
the monarchy of Goldoa.
I mean, it's not really a monarchy when they've had the same king for 10,000 years. Like,
Monarchy is ruled
Just
by a
saying.
king, man.
Look at that big buff boy.
This country has
Oh,
remained
no, it's
isolated
looking at-
since its founding
push up.
centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery.
I bet
it's like a
he's-
fucking kangaroo. Have you ever seen how ripped kangaroos are?
It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross.
You know, as long as Soren keeps his mouth shut, we should be fine.
Fuck the subhuman.
Chapter 12, A Strange Land.
Ba ba ba.
Ike, what's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard.
It's been a month and we're worried.
I thought she said mopping at first. Is this like does Ike turn to janitorial work when he's stressed?
That is
Canon.
now canon.
Okay. I'm just a little seasick.
Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick.
Cultural
Really?
joke there because stupid people don't get colds in Japan. That's saying. Haha, that's what she meant.
Really, it's nothing.
Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change.
Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toa.
With the Bionicles?
Come on.
Soren took my last Bionicle mist.
Oh.
When everyone discovered Ranulf was a Lagoose, all those people changed, just like that. Up until that instant, they seemed like such kind and decent people. I just had no idea Bayork prejudice against Lagoos was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulf and I?
Path of furry racism.
Damn it, Soren.
Careless whisper.
I have to say, at first
I
was
know I'm
scared
gonna
too.
dance again. Sorry.
You're good. I have to say, at first, I was scared too. But when I saw how they could change, they can do things that we we Bayork can't do. They're not like.
Mist is racist! Oh no!
You bitch.
Miss, you can't honestly feel.
And then there's Soren just like sitting in the shadows under the
It's
stairs.
different now.
Good.
Do it!
It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But, that's because of all the time we spent together.
Uh,
I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened.
maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones. The people who accept others as they are.
The only non-racist people. God.
I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us.
Everyone except the big boss.
You're right. It's very hard.
Nasir, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that?
You think,
Phrasing.
you think Nasir might have a deviant taste?
Ooh, woo.
I'm going to help for that joke. How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all?
We're fine. But answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why would you associate with the Lagoos?
Bitch, look
Why?
at my ears.
Besides the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do so because I am one.
Yeah?
What? No, you're not Lagoons. I don't see a tail or anything.
Because I've chosen to live among Bayork, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things.
Ears.
Why would you do that?
Lagoos cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make this happen.
You think that Lagoos and Bjork can live together? After everything you must have seen? Impressed.
Ike, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoos are indeed now persecuted by the Bayork, but long ago the roles were reversed.
Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Lagoos now.
That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair.
Talking to you is hard work. Oh!
You need some ice for that burn?
You need a sensu bean for that.
Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benyon. Ranulf has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself, and I will not let him down.
We're out of our element here at the sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help.
I will do what I am able.
Well, I do know one way that Ike has changed at the end of this. He's about 20 kilos heavier in muscle.
Oof, true.
True.
So,
Alright, read with the
Ike, here's
thick
a summary
accent.
of our last
No.
battle.
Read it with the Scottish accent.
I'm so fucking tired, though.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't wanna.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
All right, Ike, here's a summary of our last battle.
Yes.
Soren, why does your voice keep changing?
There were no casualties and no one suffered any permanent damage. We fought excellently.
This is
That's a
beautiful.
lot of damage.
That's all I have to report. If
I
you'll
just-
excuse me.
I just hope no one
Yes.
comes to saw this boat in half.
It's
Okay,
a Black Seal for that.
That actually gave me a headache. Ow.
Now you have to do it for the whole recording.
Fuck no.
Ah! Ike! Grab that boy!
Kinky?
What's going on?
Sarah reads off. No more running for you.
Dots.
Oh, he's a little boy.
He was my cabin boy and he managed to get out. He got off his chains.
Nazir. Nazir, who's this?
No, it's Nyasir.
Yeah.
Oh, we're committing to that.
We're
Okay.
committing to that.
Nyasir, who's this?
A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at Toha.
What are you doing here? Why'd you sneak aboard the ship? Won't talk? In that case,
Hmm? Ouch!
At least
Stab
try
him.
to sound like a boy.
Oof. How to do a boy voice thing? Oh shit, do I gotta go? No, not Marth range. Yes, Marth?
Maybe. We'll have to see. I don't know, just sound more manly.
Make it deep. Put some growl in there. Make it bad.
Alright, I'm gonna do manly voice.
But remember, this is a kid who's barely even a teenager, so don't go overly manly.
Oof, okay.
Ike, there's no need to be so rough.
I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking.
Fucking hell.
Ow, ow, ow. Quit it, I'll talk.
Read it like that, Sarah.
What?
Do the
Yeah.
death metal voice.
What? Oh god.
What is this, a Gretzko all of a sudden?
Ben, damn it!
Nice and heavy in here.
Quit it, I'll talk!
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna break my face.
Well, what's your name? What are you doing here?
I'm soft.
Soothe.
So.
Isn't that what in Heroes? That's what his name is, isn't it? Like he introduces.
And that's how they
introduces
pronounce
himself
it in
to
Radiant
you.
Dawn as well, as Soth.
So
Fuck Radiant Dawn.
I agree with the sentiment, but still, they pronounced his name in that game, so it's still a valid resource.
So. Gotcha, mate.
Would you like me to do it in the metal
Yes,
voice?
please.
No, Sarah. Make Sarah do it.
Oh god, why?
Because I
She's
said
having
so.
enough trouble talking.
And you're tired, so you're not allowed to do any strenuous voices unless it's Soren's Scottish accent.
Oh no,
This
I'm
is-
warmed up now because of that stupid accent, and I'm committing mutiny here. Okay, this is a mutiny, and I'm taking over Soth's voice.
No!
I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board the ship to steal anything.
I'm not advancing the
Just
text
tell them
until
it's
Sarah
you.
reads it.
Oh my gosh, this is a dictatorship.
Yes, yes, this is.
I'm gonna start reading in a high pitched ass voice.
Why
Do it.
not?
Just do
I
it.
will. I will.
Ooh.
Read him like
This
he's
episode
gay.
is just going to be 15 minutes of us.
Ah!
I'm sorry, was my death metal voice not good enough for you? Is that what this is?
No, it was beautiful, but I wanted Sarah to read him.
Damn it! Why though?
You can do the.
Because I am sadistic.
And watch, this is just gonna be the rest of the episode.
You haven't been able to hear me scream, so you have to make me do this instead.
They're just gonna like
Kinky?
check.
Okay.
They're just gonna check the length of the video. See, like, is it just gonna be the same? Just skip ahead.
We're already almost at 15 minutes, let's go!
I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board the ship to steal anything. And we Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable.
You see why I made her do this? This is great. It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him, just keep talking.
I'm looking for someone. I heard the ship was sailing for Baguette, so I decided to climb aboard.
This
You're gonna
person
kill her
you're
voice,
after
and
is
she's
in
not gonna be able
Benyon?
to voice anyone else for the rest of the episode.
I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from. I fucking hate you.
PT.
Is it family? The person you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family.
It's
It's like a
amazing how
bad
they were.
Solid Snake impression.
I fucking can't.
I'd love it. But it's amazing how they were able to create an entire character out of this one-off line here. Micaiah?
Yes.
Oh, they're looking for her.
Yes,
He
we know
is.
that now.
Oh.
I find it amusing that, like, even in the next game, he hasn't changed his clothes. He's still wearing the same clothes he wore in this game.
And
Now-
Help the poor little
And-
urchin.
Help him, I
And-
swear to God.
Oh, you know we're gonna recruit everyone. All right. Nyes here. My mercenary company will look after the boy. It won't be a
It's
burden to you
Yasir.
or your crew. I will cut you.
He's done that with power, people.
if that's what you want to do, it's fine with me.
Help us.
Are you sure?
You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Prepare yourself.
Prepare
Bite
yourself.
the pillow, boy. I'm gonna get in there nice and deep like.
Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. Fucking hate you.
Just have your way with me.
Oh God, my voice.
Volk,
Right here.
Oh, look at that sexy piece of man meat.
yeah. Where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on the ship a month ago.
Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me.
It's not me. It's my sister. You've never once shown up for a meal. He thinks you're dying of hunger.
Did we ever eat together while we were on land?
Alright, listen. Land? Big. Ship? Small. It's not the same thing. I love that line.
He's so sad.
Ike just has like stop and is like, okay, let me spell this out for you, Buster. I don't want Mist roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore. So please eat one meal a day with us.
100 gold.
You cheap fuck.
You're going
You
to,
piece of shit.
going to charge me to make you eat? And that's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why?
I don't
He's a
like large
prostitute.
groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it.
Maybe I should just
I forgot
Maybe
about
I
that
should-
line.
Maybe I should just tell Mist he's dead. Do you have a minute?
For you, Sir Ike, Commander Ike, I have many.
You and I haven't had very many opportunities to talk.
Shh, say no more. You do not think you could trust me?
It's sounding French again.
Fuck
No.
you! You eat a French dick. How does that sound?
Ew.
I think that's a baguette.
Oh, I mean, we know Volk's not gonna eat one.
Well, maybe for 100 gold he would.
It's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toa who chose to fight on the side of the lagoon.
I joined the Tohari Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving the Lagoons. No, we're not going to comment on it? Okay, fuck you all.
Just go.
From Crimea. I heard she had joined with Galia. I envisioned my perfect world. Okay, get in the mindset, man. Got this. Do this.
Think of the Spanish guitar in the background.
Okay. One in which the Lagoons could live normal lives. Free. Oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than any other big negation. Negation.
Yeah, it was the same for me. Couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer.
I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Bjork I've ever met, you are the only one who shares my conviction. You and I, we are like brothers.
Yeah. Ziark, is there some... Can you defend the Lagoons?
It is Zak! And I do not follow you.
Well, you see, I was born in Gallia, or so I've been told. I just wondered if you had a similar reason guiding you. ...
Of course I have my reason. Would you be upset if I did not want to discuss it? Oh, fuck, there's another line. My reasons are extremely personal. Perhaps I could tell you tonight over wine.
Ludvirian, alright.
No, it's...
I will take your silence as a yes.
Ha!
Yeah, it's no problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are. I have that now.
Tick-town. And may I ask what you think that is?
You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along.
Oh, why would you say that now? I am completely flaccid.
It's Hungry Mage time.
Oh,
You don't look so well. Are you alright?
I'm seasick. When I was traveling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time it was the same. I'm sorry.
Did you travel with Mustin and the others for a long time?
About 4 years, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone and I couldn't find... In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on, but once I left, everything changed. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I was just about to say that. Fuck you.
I was thinking it.
Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I was thinking it.
We were all thinking it.
If
We've
West...
all got swords.
Dude! If Westwood's group had found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now.
Oh, she could have just drank cactus juice. It's the quenchiest.
You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. A bit surprising.
I get that a lot.
I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Magic skills are amazing.
I'm pretty skillful.
Initiate flirty Ike.
Wow, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry.
Or you can have Volk's food.
Ha
I'm glad to hear it. Just stay up above deck, and when you start to feel sea, Look off at the horizon, alright?
Woo!
Thank you.
Ooh, Titania has support with Mist.
Remember, Miss needs to support what's her face? Jill? Jill.
Why?
Jill?
Well, either Mist or Leaf.
Well, I was planning to have Leaf support Jill, because why not?
Okay, yeah, that is a much more fun support station.
So, Titania and Mist it is. Alright, Sarah, are you ready to talk to yourself?
Oh yeah, always. Doing the laundry, Mist? Here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, no. Please, you've been fighting all day. I couldn't make you help.
We've all had our hands full around here, and you're no exception. Now, give me some of those. Oh, wow. Talk about a pile of laundry.
Yeah, I'm actually washing everyone else's stuff while I'm at it. I thought it would be a good way to thank the others for all their help.
Well, it's a thoughtful gesture, but make sure you don't turn it into a full-time job, alright? Oh, this one is ripped.
Oh, that's my brother's. He's been fighting too long in these old things. Look at it! It's practically falling apart. Next time we're in a town, I'm gonna make him buy a new shirt. If he's going to be commander, he'd better look the part.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Beautiful.
Speaking of which, let me see that old thing you're wearing. The sleeve is coming apart, see?
Hey, you're right.
This is beyond repair. Your brother's not the only one who could benefit from a shopping trip. We'll go together, you and I.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I don't know, Titania? There's so much work to be done around here. I'm not sure I've got the time, really.
I'm telling you, Mist, you're pushing yourself too hard. Everyone appreciates your work, but you're leaving no time to relax.
Yeah, but doing the chores helps me relax. What? Don't look at me that way.
Okay, Karumi.
Mist, that's nonsense. I mean it. You need to take some time off. Sometime soon, you and I will go into town, just the two of us.
Oh, alright.
Yay!
Yay!
I love it how all the healers are always like presented as so like self-sacrificing and will do everything for everybody, despite the fact that they have like the most fucking important job in the game. Like none of them are just like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm not doing shit. I'm the one that keeps your motherfuckers asses alive. The only healer that is like that,
Maribel?
Sarah.
Oh no, Sarah.
You know, from Fire Emblem 7.
No, I know.
Yes, no. I know who you're talking about.
That was
Not
who
this
our
Sarah.
Sarah was named after.
Oop.
Awkward silence.
Sorry, I'm doing the inventory management. I'm just trying to mentally concentrate.
All right, because we are so distracting. That's all we ever do. We distract you.
Yes.
That's why we're here. We don't even like contribute to the gameplay. All we want to do is just annoy the fuck out of you.
Y'all
Hey,
are
you
a thorn
listening?
in my side.
I mean, are
We
you
are the.
Are you wrong? Are you wrong?
Let's see, what do I want to sell? That stays. That can
Sell
go.
the monster seal.
I mean, it is worth 5,000 gold.
That
was kidding.
confirmation sound effect, it always reminds me of Mario saying no. In Pokemon Mario.
You know, we can sell that counter skill, since we're probably not going to use it.
Are we gonna use Miracle?
No.
We might. I haven't decided yet.
Computer
Alright,
says
who got
now.
that Draco shield? Okay, Oscar did. Who are we giving the Draco Shield to?
Give the Drake shield to Josh. Ha ha ha, funny reference.
Ha 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 ha.
I
You're
don't get
funny. You're very funny.
It's a Drake and Josh reference.
I got it.
Okay, calling it a reference is being generous, but
I think I'll give it to Boyd.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
See, aren't you glad we decided to do this episode after all?
Yeah, I am. Alright, now we need to give someone a forge. I'm thinking we give it to Hungry Mage.
Hey.
Forging tomes is expensive, though.
I like how these generic shopkeepers followed us onto the ship.
Their hair is pretty lit, though. Not gonna lie.
I used to
Oh
have a
my
ponytail
God.
like that.
Then it took an arrow to the knee.
No, then I just got old and went bald.
What is this, 2011?
Yeah.
I even had that sexy little bit hanging down in front of my face. I was hot.
I remember when I actually used to try to style my hair, and I was attempting to get it into the style of Claire Redfield.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
what
not
are we
gonna
naming?
lie, I actually had a thing for that. Like, I needed to
Philip.
do that every.
Name it Philip.
Let's call it ACDC.
That's actually a good idea.
But remember, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
What?
Hey.
You gotta put the lightning bolt in the middle.
He does all of
Whoop.
Ben's weapon ideas, but not mine.
You don't matter.
Oh!
I'm just messing with you, man. You matter greatly.
You are the protagonist. Of course you matter.
So what do you want to use for a lightning bolt? Because this is what we got down here.
The slash. The slash!
No,
His
that was
slash is
Guns N'
awesome.
Roses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have been
I
going
am
for
satisfied.
32 minutes, so I think we're just going to call it here.
Sounds like a plan.
Bitchin'.
Alright then, so yeah, do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, and all the fun things that are
Yay.
supposedly help get us noticed. So yeah.
Woo! Notice me, senpai.
And then we'll get like demonetized or lower prioritized because of all the
But I have
swearing.
noticed you, Sarah. I have always noticed you.
Anyway, goodbye!